Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Walmart exclusive original Transformers the movie Decepticon Warrior Skywarp. Now, starting off with the box, we do see we got this nice classic box here. This is not how the box looked originally back when it was released back in the 80s. Of course, this is more of a modern kind of art style, but I really do like how it depicts the scenes from the original Transformers the movie. So we do see an updated photo of Skywarp here, as well as his jet mode here. There is some box damage, which is a little unfortunate, but not the worst. We do see Transformers the movie on the top here. I believe that's Unicron. On the bottom, we do see Decepticon Warrior Skywarp and plastic-free packaging. On the top, we do see kind of his conversion steps right there. On this side, just more plastic-free packaging. Focus, please. And on the other side, we do see Skywarp in his jet, as well as his robot mode. And on the back, of course, is just your product shots here, as well as a little blurb for the Transformers movie. And, of course, the character card for Skywarp, if you guys want to just pause that and read. So, yeah, that's it. And the bottom, of course, just a bunch of words and writing. So, without further ado, let's crack this guy open and see what he has to offer. Alright, and here we have Skywarp in his jet mode out of the packaging. So taking a look at this figure, we do see this is very classic Skywarp with the black color scheme. And sorry, it's just the null rays going off. And before we get into the rest of this, I do want to mention that the null rays do fire, which is really, really cool. I don't know why they decided to incorporate springs on this figure and not, say, Perceptor that we looked at last time. But I'm not complaining. I'm just happy that they did it, so that's that. Let's get these null rays out of the way so we don't accidentally set them off. But like I said, black background, black wings. We do have some lavender wings back here, as well as lavender stripes on the main wings. We do see the Decepticon logo there as well, which is really, really cool. We do have this translucent silver cockpit that does open up. There's no seat inside, but you can still put a figure in there to kind of mimic someone piloting Skywarp. We do see we get this kind of creamish gray piece, which actually is die-cast, so it's really, really nice to see them incorporating die-cast pieces into these reissue figures. I'm very happy about that. And of course, for being a G1 figure, especially this mold, it's tons of gaps. And of course, this guy is a parts former, if you don't actually already know that. So yeah, we'll be doing a lot of that during this review. So without further ado, let's get into the transformation. So the first thing we're going to do, because he's a parts former, just take all these extra pieces off, get them off here, take these tail fins, pop them off as well, get this one, pop that off. There we go. And we're going to come around, take off this front landing gear. And here we have the base robot of Skywarp. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to take this nose cone, bend it down slightly, kind of push up from the back to release these flap pieces. They can be a little troublesome to get out, but basically what these are the arms. Get these out. Perfect, just like that. Now we're going to take this nose cone, we're going to flip this down, and we're going to flip that all the way around. Take this, feed it through this chest section. Make sure you get enough clearance until this tab kind of just rests on this crotch piece right there. It doesn't actually tab in, but that's the best you can get. And we're going to take this, fold it up all the way, and then take this nose cone, fold it back to reveal Skywarp's head. And last thing we're going to do for the main robot is just flip down the foot pieces. We do see we get some nice paint here as well. And that's basically it for the robot. I'm just going to leave him here, and we're going to go into the parts right now. So what we're going to do with these wings is take this null ray, pop that right off, and here we have a wing. Take this tail fin, we're going to pop this off, and we're actually going to take the other one, pop that off as well. Take this piece, and we're going to peg it into here on the front, just like that. And we're going to take the other one and do the exact same thing. Peg that in right there, and here we have that. So we're going to take that there. I'm going to take the other one, take the null ray, pop it out, and we're pretty much ready to start assembling. So I'm going to take this guy here, take this wing, and we're going to pop that onto this, and we're going to do the same on the other side. Just pop that on, and if you rest them down, you can kind of fold these black wings down as you see fit so that they rest on the ground. So there is, sorry, probably didn't see that, but just like that. We're going to take these guys, we're going to pop them in here, and we can angle them back a little bit if you want, just to get some clearance. And same on the other side, just kind of angle that back, get some clearance, and there you have that. Some pieces that you didn't actually see earlier are here the fists, which are complete parts. They don't attach onto the jet mode anyway, so we're just gonna have to pop them on right now. So take this, fold the arm out, and just kind of click it in just like so, and do the same on the other side. It's kind of hard to finagle this guy. And clip that in just like that. And here we have almost said Shockwave and then Soundwave Skywarp with his fists. And last but not least, we're just gonna take these null rays and we're gonna pop them onto the sides of the arms here. It doesn't really matter which one's which. We're gonna push them in as far as it'll go, just like that. And then same on this side, just like that. And here we have Skywarp in his robot mode. Now, looking at the null rays that we had earlier, we do have these ones, which I feel personally look better, but we also get different option parts, and that is this. Now, in the original toy, I do believe these are much shorter because they're actually made to kind of fit at the very tips of the null rays there, but of course for this they actually made it super long. I don't know, maybe for safety reasons so kids don't swallow them, so they stick out quite a bit, and I don't really like that. So for me, I'd rather just take these null rays and just pop them in like that, because first of all, there we go, and do the same on the other side. Sorry, I flipped that around, my bad. Flip that just like that, pick that in, and pick it in just like that. I'd rather have this look because I do like that much better for Skywarp. And the last accessory that Skywarp comes with is Megatron in his gun form, complete with silencer, the scope, as well as the stock, which is very cool. We do have kind of nice grayish paint here with a clear Decepticon logo right there, very cool. Here we have the other side, and to actually have him hold this, what you would do is you would take the gun, pull it apart, and this top part is going to fit on the top here. And if we get this hand high enough, we're going to take this bottom part with this little hole, we're going to peg that onto this little peg on the bottom here. So here we can have Skywarp holding Megatron to add to his arsenal there. Now, last thing we're going to do is do a quick comparison. So I'm going to move him off to the side. Here we have the previously reviewed Perceptor, which doesn't come with a spring for his gun, which is a little unfortunate. And here we have Kickback, which I think is very overpriced for his size. So there is that. And I'm actually going to move these guys out of the way now, because I do have a recent Skywarp that I can use to compare. And that is, of course, the Masterpiece. I do have the Masterpiece Skywarp, and of course here we can see the best iteration of Skywarp to date, as well as the original Skywarp that we got all those years back. And for those that don't know, this is the, I would say, the 3.0 Starscream mold that we have here, because the 2.0 mold was okay, but it was more of a hand grenade. This one, much more sturdier, much more kind of just complete feeling. So yeah, that's it for comparisons. So, final thoughts on G1 Skywarp here. I think a very nice reissue of the original figure. I really love the fact that there's no stickers. Everything is just strictly paint. The paint is fairly clean for something like this as well, so I really do appreciate that. He does come with quite a bit of accessories, but again, most of the accessories are for the fact that he's a parts former, so take that as you will. But if you guys are still looking for this, he is available at Walmart, so if you do want him, I highly suggest you go out and get him, because like I said, it's a very nice update to that original figure that we got back in the day. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, and until next time guys, take care.